welcome to episode 3 of Tash TV. Happy Friday! Hope you're having a super Friday. I have had a super Friday. I'm really pumped. So, today, what question have we got? Question was, how do you get more confident in your writing? Which is cool. Cool question. Thank you. So there's so many things running through my head when I think of how to answer that. So firstly, is that a question to me, saying how am I confident in my writing, or is it a generalised question to how could people increase their confidence in their writing? So to answer the first bit, personally, how do I have confidence in my writing? I do it a lot. Let me think about something. Okay, so you know how I like to use my cooking examples. Well, I don't feel confident cooking. There's a secret no one maybe perhaps knew. Dare I say, should I use the forbidden word can't? I won't use the word can't. If my life depended on it, I could cook. I would probably be a great cook. But I choose not to cook. I choose not to get proficient in cooking. I choose not to be confident in cooking. Now, when you think about, okay, so why aren't I confident in the kitchen? And it's true, like, you give me a knife, an onion, and a cutting board, and it's like rocket science to me. It's like, what, do I have to peel it, and how do I cut it? And then I'm crying, and everyone's like, no, you cut it this way to stop the crying. Doesn't matter how I try to cut it, I'm crying. And then, you know, and then it's what do you do when you get to the end? How do you keep, like, there's nothing to hang on to cut anymore? Dramas, obviously, when it comes to Tash cutting up an onion. And you think about that, okay, so why aren't I confident in that, and why do I struggle with that? It's because I don't do it very often. I really don't. I have probably cut 3 onions in my life, not very well. As opposed to how many times have I sat in a horse? Well, would be in tens of thousands of times now of how many times I've sat on a horse and ridden it. So I hope, you know, I should be more confident by it. It's like walking. Are you confident walking? Or you go, oh my god, I gotta walk, and oh my god, how am I gonna figure out to put my leg forward and then take the weight from my back foot onto the front foot and then pick up my back foot and then lift it with my leg muscles forward above my first foot, which is now my second foot, and then put my leg down that way. I know, totally complex. And if you think about it and analyse it, you can send yourself crazy, because you'd be like, wow, walking's really complicated. I don't know if I can do it. But you've done it so much, and it's just second nature that, you know, you have confidence with your walking. To me, it's the same with your writing. The more you can do it, the more you can learn about it, the more books you read. So, you know, my husband loves to cook. He reads books on cooking. He watches I like watching MasterChef too. Who doesn't like watching MasterChef? I love it. The croquembouche, I'm obsessed. I'm like, Phil, I want a croquembouche. Sorry, off point, back to focus. But you know, the more you learn about something, the more you talk about it. I have friends that have horses, so we generally, when we catch up, we talk about horses. It's in my language. I talk about it every day. I do it every day. I watch it every day. I read about it every day. So that's why there's an element of confidence involved in what I do, as opposed to cooking, because I just don't do it, and I would choose to not do it for the rest of my life. So that answers your question about how do I have confidence in my writing. What I think the point of your question, though, was to ask specifically how you would get more confidence in writing. And I think that's generated more about maybe perhaps if you've lost the confidence. So you were confident, and then for whatever reason or for whatever situation, something jarred that confidence, and you lost confidence in yourself, in your writing, or in your horse. That is a huge, complex issue, and I want to get into that next week, because I could keep talking for 20 minutes, but I know you guys have stuff to do, and this is meant to be really quick and just something easy for you to watch. So trust that's given you the first step you should do. If you want to have confidence about something, read about it, do it, look at it, watch it, hang around people that do it, talk about it. Just do everything you can to immerse yourself in it. And that's writing, that's maths, that's cooking, that's anything you want to be confident and good at. Do the work, do the hours, hang around it, immerse yourself in that world, and then that world will become yours. So have a fantastic, don't we love fantastic Friday? And looking forward to chatting to you guys next week about having confidence if you've lost it and developing it back up again. Have a super weekend.